This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
It is Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie for your Friday podcast. We're talking about walking the old dog today. And is it a good time to maybe pick up?
Well, I thought you were talking about the yo. Isn't there a yo-yo move called walking the dog?
Walking the dog,
is
yeah.
there?
No, this is a different move. This is where you find somebody that you might find attractive, and they have a dog also. So the two of you go for a bit of a walk together with your dogs.
And you call it, I've gone to walk the dog, with Jenny.
Yeah, got to see a man about a dog. And the next thing you know, you're on the bedroom, in the bedroom.
On the bedroom.
In the bedroom.
You're so smooth. Yes. I mean, when I think smooth, I think Mick Whitley.
It's going well, isn't it? It's going really well. Oh,
make sure
you're on the bedroom.
You've got to make sure that you pick up your poo, but also pick up the good-looking girl that lives in your area, if you know what I mean.
On
Well
the bedroom.
done.
Grab the poo, grab the girl, and have a good weekend.
All right, it's in the podcast.
The Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Let's have a chat about a bit of a surprise that happened yesterday in the office. I know she's been busy in the kitchen. Kate Ritchie has been making team treats. And I love your commitment because food equals energy, and a show like this requires energy.
And food equals love.
Food equals love because you cook from the heart.
Yes, you do.
And 3 days ago we got orange cake, whatever it was. It was quite
orange
moist,
cake.
wasn't it?
It was very, and it's meant to be.
Meant to be moist.
Yeah.
Which was beautiful.
You loved it. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
love
yeah.
it.
Very citrusy. I couldn't have enough of it.
5 stars.
Yesterday you came in with one of the great snot blocks of the modern era.
What?
I'm not sure what it was.
It's the lattice biscuit slice.
Oh, yes.
And I can't tell you the amount of engagement I have had
on lattice biscuit
with
slice.
people out there. Because if you're a cook, right, and you know the lattice biscuit slice, I mean, it's standard, Women's Weekly, 70s, 80s. I grew up eating it when Mum made a lattice biscuit slice. It was like,
Christmas Day.
We're having visitors kind of thing.
I think you make it while you're getting a blue rinse through your hair.
No, you don't.
Well, you do, and it's
I know
served-
you're not into my cooking. Can I just say, I need to make an
perfectly with
announcement.
coleslaw.
When I bring food in, I just do it because it's excess at home, and I'm testing things out. And
I'm happy to be a guinea pig.
When this job doesn't work out, I might have to get a job in a kitchen, right? But I don't need you to acknowledge the cooking or say that it's great. In fact, it makes me uncomfortable. I would rather you not kind of even mention it. But as far as the lattice biscuit slice goes,
big one.
Arnott's
Big one.
discontinued the lattice biscuit.
Shame on you, Arnott.
Because no one was buying them, mate.
No, mate, they were. The uproar. Call us now, 13 24 10, if you are furious about the lattice biscuit.
If you're fighting for the lattice, you need to go and find something else to fight
Tommy,
for.
if Arnott's biscuits don't make contact with us and get Kate Ritchie's face on the front of the packet...
I'll do the ads.
And,
not for free, obviously.
You said the C word before, so you're making a few big claims today.
So can I just quickly, they looked like ice cream sandwiches yesterday, but just quickly, what's in the middle of the lattice biscuit?
What is
It's
it?
basically cream cheese,
Right.
250-gram block of cream cheese, 250 grams of caster sugar, and a block of unsalted butter. So 250 grams. You cream it, you heat your lemon juice and your gelatin.
Zest.
No, it's so
No, it's not, mate. Not if you ate it.
It's
And
actually
yesterday you
amazing.
said to me,
I had
hey-
to find. Let me just stop. I had to find replacement. I've been on the search. I've had this discussion on my socials before. People have been saying, "Try this, try the Sayo." What do you mean? Sayos don't have sugar on them. You need something that's slightly sweet. So I went to Cabramatta one day for a noodle soup, and I came across the biscuits that I tried out.
Can Troy Sivan come back?
That's
interesting.
Okay, well, what's interesting?
Yes.
Tommy, I mean, there's many places to go here. I kind of feel like it's been...
Done.
The thing was, Kate, yesterday you said to me, you don't have to tell me if it's not that good. And I said, Kate, I love it. And you gave me an extra one to take home. So I thought, let's get some
You took the last one. Yeah.
Let's get some real critics. So I took it last night to the family and hit record so we could see what the Whipfley crowd thought of it. Have a listen.
Guys, do you want to try Kate Ritchie's? Kate Ritchie made this today.
Kate Ritchie?
Yeah.
It's a special. It's a Kate Ritchie special.
I thought it was a giant hunk of cheese on Sayo's when you brought it home.
She doesn't get it.
No.
Oh, God.
What do you think?
Unbelievable.
Jack, what do you think? Out of 10?
10.
Whoa.
Very sweet. The cheese is very sweet. The biscuits aren't very good. They're a bit soggy.
So the biscuits are too soggy and the cheese is too sweet.
It's perfect. What do you give it out of 10, Ted?
7.
Whoa, 7.
That's what I think, sexy lady.
Rounded out with that's what I think sexy lady is. So you got a 10 and a 7. You got a very, very good from Lisa. I gave it a 10 yesterday.
Well, she's very polite, so she has to say that. I mean, what are they saying? This is the thing.
Soggy Sayo.
Sometimes they do go a bit soggy. So imagine if I used a Sayo on there.
Hey,
You'd
wait
end
up.
up with a soggy
Wait
Sayo.
up. We've got a call. Maria in Engadine. What are you firing up about, Maria?
Yeah, the lattice biscuits.
Oh,
Devastated they're gone, are you?
Yeah, I shattered they're gone. I can't believe they're gone. It was the best biscuits they had.
Yeah, thank you so
okay.
much. Oh, thank you so much, Maria.
So what? Okay,
What
can
do you use now? You stay out of it. You don't care, Fitzy. What do you use now, Maria, now that the lattice biscuits are off the shelves?
I suppose.
Well, there isn't anything else like them, so there's like nothing. I used to make the like a vanilla slice, and you put the lattice biscuits on the top and bottom of them.
Yeah, you just get what are they? What are the wafer ones? Get one of the wafer ones.
You don't
use
get it
an ice
because
cream
they're sugared.
sandwiches.
It's almost like they're toffied on top. The lattice biscuit had the perfect amount of sugar, and it's almost like they would like fire them up so that they
Exactly.
would toffee on
It was
the.
perfect.
I know.
Tommy, get onto our nuts. Get back to us.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah,
her, get her face on the packet.
Can you? Would you buy the lattice biscuits if they were back on the shelves?
100% I would. 100%.
Would you like to see me on the commercial for the TV?
Go for it.
Okay, let us move on.
Arnott's, they've got bigger fish to fry at Arnott's, I can tell you that right now. You could go to the gym or do the shopping, or you could go to work.
But what if you went in a beachier direction?
You're only a what if away from a holiday with the What If app.
Book accommodation, flights, packages, and more.
What if it's Aussie for travel?
Let's talk about this one. Is it wrong? A woman has taken to Reddit and said, I don't trust him. And unfortunately, this guy is innocent. Love your thoughts on this situation. They've decided they don't have any kids yet. He's 35, but they've decided, why don't we get a little furry baby? And they've
good
picked
way
up
to
a
start.
puppy.
Good way to start.
They've got a baby lab. What's interesting is now that they have a dog, obviously he needs to walk the dog. Through conversation at work, he found out that one of his colleagues just bought a dog as well. So the great news is, while his wife is at work still, he will take the dog for a walk with the colleague from work. She's been described as a very attractive 23-year-old.
Oh, no.
With a great puppy.
I know, we need Kate on here for the dog walker chat, you know what I mean?
And they walk regularly, which she says...
Is he enjoying his walks, is he?
Well, it's good for everyone. It's good for the dog, it's good for the adults, it's good for the humans, the pets, the animals, and he's enjoying the walks. They walk up to 3 times a week. What she felt also crossed the line is that they enrolled in a puppy training course together so that their dogs could have some level of control and training.
I'm sorry, but if she's busy and if she's at work and she can't do it, why can't he go and do the puppy training course with somebody else?
Wonderful question. I mean, would it be weird, say, Jess, if you and we both got dogs together, just thinking from a female point of view.
Yeah, go on.
And then we decided to walk our puppies Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
That would be... No, that's fine. You and I are friends.
I'm not as strange as your microphone sounds right now.
It's you.
Oh, does it sound weird?
I don't know.
Sounds like you're coming through the intercom.
It does. It's all right.
Working from home?
You're in the studio, Jess, as we cross live to NASA,
Nice to be here.
to the International Space Station.
Who's on Naked Dating today? Hey, I agree. I agree with you. It's like if I think this is blown up in the partner's face because she's gone, well, you've got time to take the dog for a walk and take it to puppy school, but he's doing it with a very attractive
The other
work
thing is,
colleague.
too, I think dogs are often seen as a way to meet people. Like the doggy group at the park, it's quite an institution. I would suggest a lot of marriages have been formed from relationships that started at the doggy group. Or if you would just have a dog, it's a great way to go and talk to a stranger.
It is a great way. Puppy school is awesome because you're looking there and you can always talk about your dog. You've always got conversation to start with.
Williams in DY, what do you think, buddy?
I don't think it's cheating. I think it's... it can't be cheating, can it? You're only taking your dog out for a walk.
Yeah, you know what? You've got trust issues if you're getting jealous over that, aren't you, William?
Yeah, massively, yeah. You've got to be a bit of a crazy lady. Nah.
What about this, William? What if it went one step further where on one day he decided to pack a picnic rug? So they went for a dog walk down to the park. Oh, my God, the ground's wet. Should we sit down on something? Yeah. Now there's two people sitting on a picnic rug while their dogs play. Is that wrong? Is that getting... Oh, he's bought a basket on...
Might be if you're eating strawberries and drinking champagne while doing it.
Well, you wouldn't believe it. He's bought a bottle of bubbles.
William, what if he sniffed her bum?
Oh, that's different, mate. No, that is far too far.
Is that going way too far?
Let's find out. Great day to walk your dog with someone of the opposite sex, if you're heterosexual. Kate, you were just saying there's nothing wrong with that story. Two people walking dogs together, innocently training their puppies.
I think that's the opposite to what I said. I heard you guys, I was in the office, and I heard Fitzy say, I think we need Kate here to discuss this. She might have something to offer. I think, if it's the story I thought you might talk about, where the guy who is married did a little course, even though he's not particularly social and doesn't work, he works from home.
Yeah.
He now all of a sudden has a 23-year-old female friend that they walk their dogs together.
Friends
there
for
is
life.
nothing about that story that is okay by me.
Okay, but if the picnic rug, is that going too far? If
Absolutely.
they go and sit in the park for a little
but
bit?
see, you've got a dog as well, Kate. You know what? Dogs open doors. They're such beautiful creatures, and you know what? I want to share my dog with everybody else.
We all know it's such an obvious avenue to be able to meet somebody that you fancy at the dog park.
If Gary lives across the road from you, right, and let's say there's a 15-year difference. He's 15 years older than you, so he's 70, and he comes up and knocks on your door and says, "Hey, I noticed you walking Annie. I thought maybe we could walk our dogs together."
I would call the police.
Okay, sure.
But then I just don't. You can walk the dog. You can happen upon them in the park and say, "Oh, aren't they little rascals?
Isn't that cute? How
Give
old's
that ball back." But I don't think you set out on a nice little walk, because what the thing is, the wife has just asked him to walk the dog, and now he's punishing her with doing it with a female friend.
It's working well for him, isn't it?
Do you know
it's
what?
working really well.
What's Annie like when you go? My dog is. I get really embarrassed sometimes because Beastie refuses to go up to anybody. Like, he's quite shy.
Oh, he won't play with
People
anyone.
go up to pat him, and he just looks at them and just walks away.
He doesn't like them. Oh no, Annie is very social, and I'm so proud of her. She's such a beautiful little dog. But I have to say, there's a certain
Group?
kind of person that she just doesn't like, and that's what's embarrassing.
Brunettes?
Because she only barks at that kind of person.
Usually tall men. I get it quite a bit. Tall men with deep voices. Dogs don't like deep voices. Is that what
she's
it is?
fine with the men. I've had a word in her ear. Look cute, Annie.
Oh, look cute. And if
Roll
if I
onto
point,
your back.
hang on a minute, and drag that one home.
Hopefully in a couple of months, Mummy can as well. Hey,
Why did you come in here for that?
No, we're not doing that.
The Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Let's talk about the Royals, because we've had a few in Australia at the moment, and I'd love. We spoke about this before. Regal names. If anyone knows someone with a regal name, because we were speaking about Count Nikolai of Montpezat.
Oh, he's my favourite. He sounds like a cartoon character. It's from a Disney production.
He's been here in Australia studying at one of the universities with his glamorous Danish girlfriend Benedict Faustrup.
She's onto something there, and he He's a good-looking rooster too, isn't he? Nikolai.
Do you know who else is a good-looking? I mean, he's only a teenager, but Princess Mary's son, Prince Christian.
Yeah.
Do you know what he actually has?
Christian the Lion.
Young Whipfley tendencies, I reckon. There,
What do you
Tommy,
mean? Highly
see?
successful.
Second from the right.
Oh, yeah.
He's a very young Whipfley there.
Jimmy, are you suggesting that because he's just wearing a beige jacket?
Yeah.
He's wearing a rod and gun beige jacket. Is that all it is?
That could be. I mean,
Okay.
that's a Scotch College Old Boys Day there, right there in that shot.
No, we don't have girls at our school, mate.
But in that shot, okay, so what's his name? Prince Christian.
Hey, Christian.
In that shot, there's a young lady on his shoulder there.
Yeah, who's that?
With her hand on his shoulder, and the Aussie tabloids have linked her to him, right? And she's
Hansy?
not happy. She's not happy at all.
What, to be linked to a prince?
Well, no.
Future prince?
I'm going to talk about it in a sec, but I want to talk about her name a little bit more, because her name is Princess Maria Chiara of Bourbon to Sicilies.
Of Bourbon to Sicily.
I'll do that one more time. Princess Maria Chiara of Bourbon to Sicilies.
How do you solve a problem like Maria Chiara of Bourbon to Sicilies?
Oh, it's been a big morning.
Jess McNally,
Wow.
who works on the show, put that together.
She's done very well.
That is amazing.
2 bourbons.
So she was linked to Prince Christian, that's Princess Mary's son, and she has come out overnight and she's not happy at all, mate.
What, because she's been linked to somebody else?
Yes, she
What?
said, look,
2 royals don't make a right.
this is on her Instagram account. She said, I would like to set the record straight with regards to the unfounded rumour that has been circulating about me.
I only had 1 bourbon.
Prince Christian, she would fit into Australia really well.
Wouldn't she?
If you bourbons,
Everyone,
if
we
you-
know our drink order.
If you're the bourbon of two Sicilies,
Oh, mate.
Prince Christian and I share a very close friendship. However, some inaccurate information has been disseminated.
Maybe Jess should do the voice.
At first, this situation made me smile. However, over time, this rumour has exceeded the limits of common sense and has spiralled, becoming at odds with reality.
No one cares.
I believe it is now time to put an end to this rumour. When important events will occur in my life, I will be happy to share them with you. While we all enjoy dreaming of fairy tales, what truly matters is reality.
Wow.
It's powerful,
But
isn't
she
it?
had a dozen bourbons before she wrote that. Like, stay off social
So,
media if you can't handle your
Can
sauce.
I ask where the bourbon comes from?
Great question. I mean, bourbon is an American drink. I don't know. Maybe it's to do with... Is it France,
No,
Tom?
so
Sicily, so we're in Italy.
She's a princess of two Sicilies, and it says here that that's Sicily and Naples.
Yeah, in Italy.
But what's bourbon mean?
No
Princess
idea.
Maria Chiara of Bourbon to Sicilies.
Yeah, she's a member of the branch of the Spanish Bourbons, guys. They ruled over Italy and Sicily for over a century.
Yeah.
The backhand bourbons.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Wow,
'Cause
the Spanish bourbon.
That's the only thing that gets me. With such a regal name like Princess Chiara, and Maria's in there as well, where does the bourbon sort of
kind of
brings
undoes it a bit, yeah.
the regal part down, doesn't it?
Yeah, the double pluggers of Sicily.
Oh my gosh, everybody, here she comes. Oh no, she's got a bourbon.
Oh no, it's the cask wine queen of Sicily.
What a stunning dress.
Oh my gosh.
What does she have in her hand?
All right, put down your bourbons.
It's Jim Beam, everyone.
Here she is.
The Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Can we talk about Robin Swanger? Oh, what a great name. You've been to a couple of swanger parties, I tell you.
Swanger this way and swanger that way.
What do they do?
Well, he's a bad man, Robin Swanger.
Oh, I love a bad man.
Go on.
He's been arrested. This is over in the US, and unfortunately he's stolen something from a neighbour's yard. Have a listen to this.
Coweta County man is accused of being a porch pirate. Literally, stealing a porch from a neighbor's yard.
He stole the whole porch.
He stole his neighbour's front porch and had it in his backyard. And he had to saw it off when they were away to get it off the front porch.
Are you
Oh, my God.
serious?
What, and then just moved it next door and put it on the back of his house?
Yeah, they just saw over the fence and
Not a bad
saw that
idea.
the old swanger had it in his backyard.
Hang on a second, I recognise that patio.
Hey, come for a drink at my place. I've got a new patio on the back.
He had it ready for his swanger party that he had that weekend.
Oh, my God.
That's why you've got to concrete them in.
Yeah, you do. But he's sorted off, Kate. He's gone in there and hacked at
I
it.
saw.
He didn't need another bedroom or anything. He could have cut that off the back of the house as well.
It's 8 feet by 10 feet. What's that in metres?
Big porch.
That's a big porch.
Yeah, it's
That's
a good
a
sized porch.
lovely porch. You could sit out there with your little Jack and Jill.
Yeah, there's a rocking chair on that.
I feel like people just jump fences sometimes. Like, what have I got here? What am I going to get here? Is there anything? I mean, what are you looking for? If you are a thief, or are you looking for a lawnmower, or what can you sell?
In Coffs Harbour, at my nan's place, there's a real thing going on in the Coffs Harbour Facebook page because there is a pot thief getting about. He's going brazen, sort of 3 a.m. Doesn't matter if the security light's on, Nan says. Pulls out the plant, takes the pot.
Interesting.
And it's happening all over town.
They can be quite expensive. Did you hear the story about the person in the UK who stole the pot from the front door?
What happened there?
Unfortunately, the pot had Nan's ashes buried in. They'd planted a pot in memory of Nan, put the ashes in the pot to grow it was in the UK, so I'm guessing it's not a frangipani. It might be a lilac.
Sure.
And
You've stolen my dead
So
Nan.
they actually took Nan, and then I saw maybe they do it in the UK. Maybe lawn generally is pretty expensive. I saw a story where a guy came out to his front yard one morning. He'd laid fresh turf, maybe buffalo, beautiful, gone.
Rolled it
They'd
up.
come in, rolled it all up, put it in their truck, and taken the lawn.
Carol in Canterbury, what have you had stolen from your yard, Carol?
Morning, everyone. I've had from the front yard, we had all our shoes stolen because we got the floors buffed and the wood polish.
Yeah.
Then from the backyard, they took, I was manager for my son's footy team, they took all the footy jerseys.
Off the line?
Off the line. Yeah, off the line.
My God. Well, you knew where to go, didn't you? Down to the local
I
footy
couldn't
club.
find them. I did, but they weren't there.
Oh, my
You're going
God.
to offload the jerseys. Who's going to buy them?
Who's stealing those?
No,
Carol,
I know.
thank
Got
you.
no idea. But, yep, they were gone.
Thanks, Carol.
Charlie in Brookvale, what have you had stolen, Charlie?
Hey guys, so the same day that we moved into our new house, we'd put my husband grows lemon trees, and we'd put 2 out the front of our gate as decoration.
Yeah.
I'd gone out to do something else. Hubby came inside for a sleep or a nap because he was knackered, woke up, and the lemon trees were gone.
The whole tree was gone?
And you'd only just planted the lemon tree?
They were in pots, like decorative pots. They were going to be our front gate feature, and a little old lady who's a hoarder across the road got a dolly trolley and came and stole them.
Oh my God.
So you know who the thief
I take
was.
note of lemon trees around the area. I'm not afraid of that.
Yeah,
I will
so do
steal
I
a lemon
too.
or two.
No, ask first.
If the footy goes over the fence and I've got to go and get it,
We've got
and it's
one.
under a lemon tree.
A lot of
May as
people
well
do
pick
not
it up.
ask. Pat, the old lady, comes up to me and says, Fitzy, I saw someone else steal a lemon from your tree the other day. They didn't ask you.
Lemons are communal.
All right, what have you had stolen from your yard? I want to hear from you. Georgie in Westmead, what have you had stolen from your yard, Georgie?
Good morning, guys. Can I just say I absolutely love you. You always make my morning. So
I
thank
love you,
you.
Georgie.
I love you too.
So, similar to your first caller who said she had shoes stolen, I don't know if they were nice shoes, but we had, this old, gross pair of, clogs. They were, 15 years old, those outdoor shoes.
Yeah.
And we caught it on CCTV, and this guy just walks up, picks them up, walks out. I'm like, what? Why?
Was he
Why?
homeless, Georgie?
Pardon?
Was he
homeless?
Dutch? He might have been Dutch.
He didn't look homeless till he was wearing George's.
Yeah, I know.
You're right. He may have been Dutch.
He's Dutch.
Give him back to me.
He had a tear in his eye. He was thinking back of home.
Thinking of home.
And he's just taken your clogs. Dominic in Sutherland, what have you had stolen from your yard, Dom?
Hey guys, love the show. Listen every morning.
Thank you,
Thanks,
brother.
Tom.
So, pretty much when I was younger, we had a brick letterbox out the front yard. My parents bought a cement lion to stick on top of the letterbox from Flower Power. Had it stuck down. After a week, we came outside. The whole top of the letterbox that had a hammock to it, stolen the whole top of the letterbox with the lion.
Not the lion.
God.
Where did you buy the lion from again, Dom?
My parents bought it from Flower Power.
Oh, I thought you said
What
Tyre-
suburb were you
Tyre
living
Power.
in?
Mascot, or were you in the...
I was actually living in Castle Hill at the time.
Oh, right. Tom, you have to go back to Flower Power and get another concrete line. Maybe a flamingo.
Tamika's given us a call. What have you had stolen, Tamika?
So it wasn't exactly in the yard, but out of everything that the thief could have stolen, they walked through the front yard into the house and they just stole all of the socks.
Oh, foot fetish.
The socks.
Yeah, that's wild. So they would have gone home and just
Everything
sat
that could
there
have been
sniffing.
taken, and it was the socks.
You wouldn't want Fitzy's socks at the moment.
No, there's a fair bit
Not
of
after the
weeping
battle.
going on.
It's just so strange.
That's
I
weird.
think if someone breaks into my house, I want them to take the computer.
Yeah.
They come in and take the socks.
Your computer?
I would be freaked out.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
because you
weird.
can't quite work out what the value is, why they want your socks. It's
That's
creepy.
really weird.
Laura in Oran Park, what have you had stolen, Laura?
Hey, legends. Good morning, MBG. Good morning to you guys. How are you?
Good, Laura.
It's just, what I've had stolen out of my front yard is my dog's chewed soccer ball. They keep getting stolen. It's deflated. They're disgusting. They're broken. Yet someone has the knack to keep stealing them.
It's
I
got
don't
to be
know
another
why.
dog. It has to be another dog.
Well, it's a gated. It's a gate. It's actually got a gate. We've got a gate in the front yard.
So they jump the fence.
No, yeah. Well, it's an ex-display home, so it's only one of those little, those kind of short little.
Oh yeah,
paling
lovely.
things.
Yeah.
They can reach over and open it, but someone keeps obviously walking in, and it's it's sometimes it's even hidden, like underneath in the hedge or something. But yet they keep sorting it out and stealing it.
I think they do it to mess with your head
Yeah, they do.
sometimes. They actually live in your street and they watch you come out into the front yard and look around and go, what the hell is going on?
It's not you, is it Tommy?
It's Tomo, actually.
He likes the bones.
You
He
don't know
doesn't
Oran
go for
Park.
the balls.
It's my alter ego,
Sorry,
Tomo.
Tomo's final day today as well.
The Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Christian in Camden, what do you want to talk about this morning, Christian?
Just want to say happy last day, Tom. And Monday,
Yeah.
Fitzy, Whopper and Tomo show.
Fitzy, Whopper and Tomo with Kate Ritchie.
But Tomo,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
you got to ditch the cardigans off the shoulders, mate, and bang on the wife beater. Get on the tool.
That's so
whatever
true.
you call it. And well said, Christian, and thanks for your support over all the years as I now transition to a blokey
man,
bloke.
to a
this is
male.
good.
No more perhaps nipples.
Christian, we can also get a footy report from Tommy. He's doing a beer
Tomo.
from Tomo.
Tomo.
He's doing
Yeah, right, Whopper.
he's doing beer reviews as well. We just got to get him off the gaspers and
Oh, mate.
stop him riding a motorbike at
Get
this
off
stage.
the old sports sticks, am I right?
The old
Does this mean it's time to finally ditch the Yaris? We
No.
can finally switch to a man car because that thing is so embarrassing.
Oh, come on.
Tomo,
He's also a hairdresser.
Tommy, would you think about maybe doing just on the weekend? And I know you do have you have a few kids and stuff, and you're quite busy. But would you do some labouring maybe on the weekend?
Yeah.
Chuck us a brick, Tomo.
Yeah, laying bricks and chatting to chicks. That's it, with Tomo. 6 till 9.
Actually, Tommy, can you do us a favour just to kick it off? Can you go outside the studio, give us a call as Tomo,
Yes,
and
please,
tell us
Tomo.
what your tradies breakfast is?
Please, Tomo.
See you in a minute.
See you in a minute. Let's go. Before Tomo calls, we'll go to Leon in Lugano. Hello, Leon.
Good morning, guys.
Oh, my God. Are you a character, Leon, from Lugano? What do you want to chat about, buddy?
Mate, I love the show, guys. I've been listening to you guys every morning for the last, I don't know how many years.
Love you, Leon.
Thanks, Leon.
Love the show. I've been trying to get on to speak to you guys. Yesterday I tried. There was the segment about the funny shows, and I thought of Benny Hill and the Paul Hogan show.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, Leon, you're going way back
you
there, but
are.
I used to sit down with Mum and Dad and watch Benny Hill as well. And the Paul Hogan show was a family affair for every Australian family, wasn't it, Leon?
Most definitely. It was everybody get together, Benny Hill or Paul Hogan's playing, and we used to watch it. No, it was absolutely lovely.
What do you like now at the moment, Leon? Anything that you're watching that grabs your attention, buddy?
I'm quite busy these days, boys, with family life and work. And
You're a good cook too, Leon, aren't you?
yes, a little bit.
Well, Leon, thank you very much. First time calling. I know it can be hard, but stay on the line. You're in the running for that Harbour Bridge climb. Let's go to Rachel and St Ives. What do you want to talk about, Rach?
Hey guys, I've called for some advice from two of the best dads on radio.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a 20-month-old and a baby on the way, and last year we all had COVID for Father's Day, so it's technically my husband's birth.
Yeah.
So I need some ideas on how we can celebrate or what we can do.
So you've got a 20-month-old baby on the way. A dog?
Yeah.
Get him a dog?
No, got an apartment.
Rach, I always found just if you write down some beautiful words on an A4 piece of paper and write from your heart, that's all I ever needed.
You know, Rach, I think at the minute too, with the changing going on in your life and the cost of living, like I've said to my wife, we're not spending a cent on Father's Day. So I reckon you're right, Fitz. Beautiful words.
Yes.
You know what? Believe it or not, we even love a beautiful family picture, a beautiful family photo.
Yeah.
You can print it out and whack it in a frame from IKEA. Yeah. Everyone's a winner.
There you go.
What do you think, Rach?
What's his name, Rach?
His name's Luke.
Happy Father's Day, Lukey. You're doing a great job, buddy.
And thinking of you, Rach, good luck with everything.
Well done.
Thank you.
All right.
We've got a call here from Tomo in Maryland. Hi, Tomo.
G'day. Hey, Frizy and Whopper. How you going?
Oh, previously known as Tom.
What do you do with yourself?
How your toes there, Frizy? Bloody nails falling off, mate.
Tomo, pull your head in, mate. You're live on radio.
What do you do with yourself, Tomo?
Oh, mate, I'm a brickie on the weekend, and I want to do my tradies breakfast.
Oh, go on.
We've
got a couple of girls in your bed, haven't you, sick mongrel?
Oh, you old dog. Hey, calm it down, Whopper. Hey, you can't rap. All right. So I'll have a traveller's pie, custard tart, another custard tart. Wash it down with a litre of mother. There you go.
Tomo,
get a dog up
mongrel.
See you up the bridge.
Tomo, that was unbelievable, but unfortunately you do not get the Harbour Bridge climb. I'm going to give it to Leon in Legato. Well done, Leon.
Wow, thank you very much, guys.
That's an unforgettable Father's Day gift just for you, Leon. You got any kids?
Yes, I do. I've got 2 kids, and it's my wife's birthday today.
Oh, what's her name, Leon?
Demi.
Oh, Demi Fitzy. Anything else in the prize pack for Demi?
Well, Demi, you know what? Why don't you take Demi out? Why don't we give Demi $100 to spend at the Iconic? She can get a brand new outfit as well, Leon. How's that?
Wow, guys, they're absolutely wonderful. I really appreciate it.
And we'll give her an hour with Tomo as well.
I know, Tomo has left the building. Surprise your father figure with an unforgettable Father's Day gift. Climb the Iconic Harbour Bridge. Visit bridgeclimb.com. T's and C's apply.
The Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Quick heads up, as much as we're celebrating a Friday, what I will tell you, the degree of difficulty for riddle time today, high. High.
So it could go on for a while.
Oh, I love that.
I don't know, but prove me wrong. Put your riddle hat on and join me in this song.
Is that the...
No, it's just riffing,
Is
man.
it blood?
No.
Your riffing ended with Troy Sivan.
It was really strong with Troy. Tom, we're streaming live on the Fitzy and Whipper Facebook page. Thank you, Tomo.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Keep them coming through. All right, here we go. What rock group has 4 men that can't sing?
Gnome.
The Rolling Stones.
Stonehenge.
No.
Yeah, good one,
no
Tom.
Kate, no Tom, but you're thinking correctly.
Yeah.
You need a bit of general knowledge on this one too.
I think Stonehenge is a really good answer.
It's not the answer, mate.
I'm out.
Be very clear.
Say it again.
What rock group has 4 men that can't sing?
Okay, we need to get together here. We need to come. Who knows?
It's not extra.
Rolling Gnomes?
No, it's not
a formation that has rocks.
And men.
They're men.
Aztec. Is it something to do?
Nope.
Like
The 4 sisters?
No.
Is it the Nation of Domination?
No, it's not. What is that?
It's a really obscure 90s wrestling reference,
that?
but for those who get it.
Oh, you're out.
It's all right.
You can leave now.
Is it, what's the place in America which has the president?
Mount Rushmore.
Bang.
Oh, good one.
Who do I give that to? Tom or Ryan? Well done. Congratulations. Good riddle, yeah?
Yeah.
Welcome to thinking.
Not really.
What about this one? Taking into consideration there's 7.8 billion people in the world, What is the least spoken language?
Love.
Your thinking is correct. Your answer is wrong.
Music.
Nope.
Silence?
Close.
Oh, just give it to him.
No, it's not it.
It is.
No, it's not.
Why? You're very disinterested in
Yeah, I need you
this,
switching on.
Give it to him.
Hey.
Language
Come on,
of...
in the room, back in the room,
you
mate.
got 15 minutes to go, buddy. It's been a big one. I know your feet are sore. That was last weekend. Hang in there.
Love language silent.
Ollie's got it in the old phone booth. He knows exactly what it is. Taking into consideration there are 7.8 billion people in the world.
Oh, I know it.
What is it?
Sign language.
Sign language. Okay, Richie, she's on. All right, what about this one? Which animal spins about 200 times on the spot after it dies?
Bee.
No.
A fly?
It's not a real animal. It's
No.
It's not an animal, is it?
Yes, it is.
I don't think
But
it
is it a...
Chicken?
Yes, it is.
A rotisserie chicken.
chicken.
That's so crap.
How good's the charcoal chicken?
I'll take two with stuffing.
Treat your dad this weekend.
Leave the skin on your pigs. Nothing.
I'll have the parson's nose, please.
Yes, how good's the
Are you all
parson's
nosy
nose?
again?
Mandy in Mascot. Hi, Mandy.
Hi, pinch and a punch first day of the month.
Oh,
yes.
Straight
you
back at you,
got
Mandy.
us. Got in first. Well done, Mandy.
What's your riddle, Mando?
I am big on Saturday and Sunday, small on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. I'm not on Monday or Friday. What am I?
I know what you are. You're the letter S.
Well done, Kate.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's going to be a great weekend. Oh, thanks, Mandy.
Let's have a good weekend, Mandy.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.